In southern Russia, a bell rang to mark the moment exactly 10 years earlier when the first explosions were heard in the 2004 Beslan school massacre. At the ruins of a gymnasium where many of Beslan's 334 victims died, school children released the same number of white balloons. Chechen separatists held 1,200 hostages at the school for 3 days until the explosions and gunfire brought a tragic end to the crisis. In Georgia's capital, pro-American activists blocked a rally by supporters of the Russia-led Eurasian Union. The No to America rally was to be held in front of the US Embassy in Tbilisi. 6 years after the Russia-Georgia war, the pro-American activists said they want their country to join NATO and they don't want anyone to impose Russia's interests on Georgia. In Islamabad, anti-government demonstrations caused headaches for residents trying to go about their ordinary business. While traffic was blocked by security checkpoints, schools opening for the new academic year had thin attendance. Protesters have camped out in central Islamabad since August the 15th to demand Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif's resignation over claims that last year's elections were rigged. In Kazakhstan, 30 non-governmental organisations called on President Nursultan Nazarbayev to sack his recently appointed energy minister. Activists from the groups marched to Nazarbayev's office in Astana and placed petitions in a special box for letters to the president. The activists are against a Russian-backed plan for a nuclear power plant in Kazakhstan. They also oppose Russian rocket launches from Kazakhstan's Baikonur space complex due to environmental concerns. In Tajikistan, journalists were allowed to tour the newly constructed terminal at Dushanbe International Airport. With 6 gates, the terminal has a capacity of 5,000 passengers per hour. Passengers are scheduled to begin passing through the terminal in October. In southern Kyrgyzstan, a ribbon-cutting ceremony marked the formal opening of a small bridge in a remote village of Jalalabad province, making life easier for 150 families there. The 10-metre bridge across a mountain stream was one of several projects funded by Kyrgyz migrant labourers abroad who sent donations back to their home country. And that's the video roundup from Radio Free Europe, Radio Liberty.